Good evening, and welcome to another exciting episode of Brodie's Bedtime with me, Brodie's dad. It's a very special day today, Brodie, because today is St. Andrew's Day, and he was the patron saint of Scotland. And as you may have gathered from the flag behind me and the T-shirt I'm wearing, hello! Oh, sorry, I forgot about Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Are you behaving yourself this week? Yes, I am. You're going to wave at Brodie. Hello, Brodie. Yes, it's good to see you too. Did you know that I'm Scottish? Yes, I did know that. Doesn't that mean that Brodie's half Scottish? Well, yes, it does. And we're just telling him about that. You want to come and sit on my knee? Okay then. Okay, he's going to sit on my knee. So as I was saying, Brodie, your daddy is Scottish, which means that you are half Scottish. Now, don't worry about it too much. It doesn't take up a lot of your time, but there's some fun things to know about being Scottish. In fact, I'm going to tell you a few secrets now. First of all, and sadly due to budget cuts I couldn't bring one to show you, a haggis is something traditionally eaten by the Scots. Although it is not, keep this between you and me, it's not a little creature that runs around a hill with two legs shorter than the others, but don't tell anyone that. It brings the tourists in. And I'll tell you another little secret, the Loch Ness Monster, she's not real either, but again, it's money maker. Also, whiskey. We do like whiskey in Scotland. As you can see, we've got a special bottle here. It's called Special Reserve. I can assure you from drinking it, it is neither special nor reserved. No, it's neither of those things. But your Uncle Will bought it, so we drink it from time to time. Other things we like in Scotland. I've got here a tin of Iron Brew. I hope you two don't do me for product placement, so have a little drink of that. There we go. Cheers. You probably shouldn't drink that till you're a bit older, but you know, you can watch Daddy drink it. Very, very nice. And also, we have here a Tunnocks tea cake. And they've been made in Scotland since Victorian times. So have a look and see what this is all about. It's sort of chocolatey like that. And you can sort of bite into it. And Daddy's going to eat one now. No. Well, that was absolutely disgusting, and I bought 6 of them. So, you know, your daddy's going to be very ill. I might just fob them off onto somebody else. Maybe Uncle Will. Also, Daddy's got his traditional Scottish gear on. I'll let you have a look. Here we go. Got a kilt on there. You see, it's not a skirt. It's traditional Scottish dress. See, we're man enough to wear skirts in Scotland, and one day your dad will get you a kilt too, Brodie, and you'll be quite the belle of the ball. Also, got some nice things to show you. Some relatives have sent cards congratulating us, me and your mummy, on bringing you into the world. So here's one from your great auntie Kay. She lives in Germany. She married a German sailor. And it says, our very best wishes and congratulations on the birth of your son Brodie on the 11th of November. She got the date wrong, but if you know my auntie Kay, you won't dare tell her. Also another one from your great auntie Catherine and your great uncle Simon. Again, we're delighted to hear of the birth of wee Brodie. Congratulations, and we have sent something for him to his mummy. With our love, Simon and Catherine. And they sent a very nice piece of knitted work to mummy, which you will see. Sorry, I got bits of tea cake on me still. It's quite exciting. So we're also going to be discussing other Scottish things. Excuse me. So here we have the album Only Revolutions by the hard rock band Biffy Clyro. Your daddy's a big fan. So is your mummy, actually. They saw them at Sonisphere. In 2011, they were amazing. I like amazing kid, you know. Also, we have the complete box set of The Thick of It, which is one of your daddy's favourite shows, but it's created and written by a Scotsman, and it stars a Scotsman. In fact, it stars a couple of Scotsmen, normally in an angry, sort of sweary role, which is traditionally how we are seen as sort of angry, sweary, bearded, loud people. No, I can't imagine where they get that idea from. Also, here's Gordon Brown, that one right there. He was the last Scotsman to be hold the office of Prime Minister. Fortunately for you, you were born after that. And that in the middle is David Cameron. He was the Prime Minister before the current one. I'm not sure how Scottish he is. He has a Scottish name, and Daddy's kilt is in fact in a Cameron tartan. So you know that's a bit of a connection there. And there's a couple more for you. Here is Sir Alex Ferguson. He is a Scottish football manager. Although he's a traitorous man. I nearly said bastard there, but I can't say bastard in front of a baby. He's a traitorous man. He managed an English team for most of his career, although he did manage Aberdeen and Scotland and St Mirren as well, actually. Fun facts. And finally, this is a book by... Well, there he is. That is Andrew Marr, who is a Scottish journalist and, quite frankly, amateur historian. But so that is his history of modern Britain. He's from Glasgow. He's a bit like your daddy. He's one of those top Scots who doesn't have the weird accent. He just talks like a normal person. So that's fine. Have a little plug of iron brew. So there you go. I hope that from watching this, you have concluded that it's wonderful to be Scottish, and now we'll have a little bedtime song. Delicious. A little bit more. And this is called Donald, Where's Your Trousers? I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm no very big and I'm awfully shy. The lassies say as I go by, Donald, where's your trousers? Let the wind go high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? I went down to London town and I had some fun in the underground. The ladies turned with heads around going, Donald, where are your trousers? Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Through the streets in my kilt I'll go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? For the efforts of time, I'll leave it there. And for Mummy's ears, I will also leave it there. Just a couple more things. This is Daddy's 5-iron. Use it to play golf. Your daddy grew up in St Andrews, which is where they invented golf, so it's a great Scottish game. And Daddy's just realised he could have shown you what a jar of marmalade looks like, but still plenty of time for that. You're very young. So, from me and Toronto, bye! Wish you a very good night and a good night's sleep, little Brodie. And before I go, just say we've had a bit of fun tonight, but I need you to know that your daddy loves you very, very much, and he misses you a lot, and he can't wait to see you next week. Really, he can't wait. You mean everything to him. So you'll be delighted to hear that I'm not going to use the bagpipes to play us out because I don't have a set. And the first time you hear the bagpipes, you'll be forever grateful of that. But I bid you good night, little Brodie. I love you.